Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We are somewhere we're not supposed to be. But that's okay because, well, are there two people here? Ooh. So, we are supposed to be stealing a ring from that jewelry box over there. Now, getting in here was no small task, as there is a guard who happens to wander back and forth quite a lot. Yes, there are two people here. Work. I've got the ring, now to find Adashi and collect my reward. So, how... Oh, for a second I thought they saw me, but... What? Wait. Why is he so hurt? Huh. Well, so we have on us. Just do like this. So the difficulty thing here is that the guard is wandering back and forth, and he's doing that throughout most of the night, going back in the hallway and in here, which means that we cannot get past him. Well, we could now, but I want to show you a way in that I actually found while idling around in the castle. So, we've actually been down in a similar room before. Look into this barrel, and you'll see a lever. And a lock after us. So it says a secret room. Now I went through here thinking, oh, what's this? A secret room that's hidden away? Well, there's a good reason it is. So, this is a torture chamber. Well, as I would assume, judging by the amounts of blood, tools, and tables found around here. Did I? Oh, perhaps I did. So it was accessible through the basement. I'm not entirely sure what the story purpose is, other than it's convenient for me to get out this way without being detected. So yeah, you might remember that we've been down here, and I was stumped that this room existed, but seemingly had no purpose. Well, as far as I can tell, that was the purpose of it. Perhaps there is also some in-depth lore that also explains what is going on. So now we're no longer trespassing. The county hall is acceptable to stay in. Recording coffee. A wondrous invention, if I might say so. Okay, so now we just have to get back and hand the ring in. So, I don't think we need to have the Ring of Shadows or the Ring of the Grey on at the moment. We are in the clear, no one has seen us, I assume. So all should be well and good. Right? I should think so. Well, the guards don't seem to be angry, so that's a good start. Right. Off with that, and off with that. I mean, I could take literally any kind of ring here.
Hello there.
So she is... Oh, that's her house. Better not break in. That seems, if a bit rude. Wait. No, we had a fence in Braville. But she's obviously not here, so the rings that we've stolen, well, we can't really do much with those right now. Oh, hello, someone in the street.
Good morning. Are you looking for a fence?
Oh, it is here! Aha!
Please, go on.
That was not what I wanted to do.
This should be good.
Followers of the Grey Fox. 100 lockpicks. I think I'll pass. What I won't pass upon, though, is, Oh, did you need this? Well, hold on. We need to barter. Ugh. That was a horrible value. There we go. Anything else? I believe I have anything stolen on me. Maybe some... nope. I'm keeping that. Oh, we can sell that.
Don't just walk away like you don't know me.
I don't know you, so,
Shadow hide you.
Or something like that, yes. Let's wait for 3 hours. Then it's 8 a.m. and everyone should be out and about. Including... I wouldn't say target because we're no longer in, well, we are still in the Dark Brotherhood, but we're no longer on doing quests. Here we go. Yes! Ooh, token. So, you might remember that she did not inform us that the ring had the inscription to Alicia Caro on.
Why does the prey approach me?
Have I done anything with you?
Does the hunter have this one's ring?
Amusai tried to sell it back.
Amusai tried to sell it to Alicia Caro. Ah, stupid lizard. Adarji uses the ring much more wisely. I use it to collect and sell information. That ring can be used to read private messages the Count writes. Get me that ring. Steal it from Alicia Caro if necessary. Just bring me the ring. I will pay double.
Now we're talking. Hey!
Does that...
Here's your ring.
My ring. Oh, thanks to the claws of the clan mother, you have recovered it. Is that slimy Argonian dead? Did he suffer long? I hope so. You have earned the reward. The Thieves' Guild was always good to Adarji's dearest mate. I am grateful that the memory is still honored.
Okay.
Swift hunting.
I didn't see what our reward was, but frankly, I don't really care. But I like to do things straight, and even for Thieves Guild, information, crucial information. One thing is go steal a ring. Another thing is go steal a ring from the Count of this biggest city in the area. That's a bit different than just stealing a ring. So, obviously, rewards should differ to match the difficulty. 200 gold. Wow, that was not worth the trouble. But now we have to trudge on back to Breville. I hear an Enwood. Has it grown back? Or have I just never been over here to collect? Have they removed the dead body? They have. Alright. Sir, if you are hiding a Nernwood from me, well, maybe I just haven't collected it before. Well, that I have done now.
A coin for...
Yeah,
one
sure.
more. Blessings.
There's unlike in Skyrim, it doesn't do you anything. Like, you don't get a blessing. So, yeah. But, I suppose, they are the contacts, and... why is there a horse in my face? Also, a horse that's not mine. You're still walking around out here?
Yes?
I'm saying.
We arrested that miscreant. That stupid lizard tried to blackmail the Countess. I wouldn't waste much time thinking about him anymore.
No, because he probably ran away from jail. Okay.
Goodbye.
I was actually more interested to see if he had any thoughts on Filda. You know, the retired guardsman who, for some reason, wound up dead in the city's pool. But I suppose in his case, the less he knows, the better it probably is. At least if he wants to stay alive. Odd place for treasure. Well, since we went on the road last time, we're going to skip it. This time. So, we're gonna... Can I actually run on the... Yes, I can. That works. And it's a whole lot faster than that. Because there are no creatures out here. Well, there might be a slaughterfish or two, but we'll deal with that if encountered by them. So what if it... Oh, so you can actually descend into the water without issue. I didn't know that. And I've had this game for, well, a long time. Don't think there's a new bandit over here. After all, I killed the last one. Yep, there's the remains. And may they forever be there. Well, at least until a new bandit spawns. And... Hello, dear. Really, I should be punching mudcrabs at this rate, because all other kinds of enemies will take a lot more damage, a lot less damage from me punching them, rather than using, you know, regular weapons. This is a cool place to have a house. Shame that it burned down. Imagine having a manor here. Hello, loot. Is this related to a quest? I don't know. Chances are, yes. But... can I get... Come on, up on the roof. Yeah. Jump. Okay. Yeah! Okay, on the tree stump first. Oh, almost. Come on. Almost had that. I slipped off. Okay, so I have to be quick because I jump. Come on, jump. Why can't I jump? There we go. Okay. Come on. I can't jump when I'm sliding. Whoa! That edge might be enough. Oh, don't fall, 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 no. Hit it! Well, I was on the safer side, but did not. Jessica! Come on. Stop sliding. Okay. Come on. No. Oh, the progress. Maybe this is easier. Hey. Why would you have a... Stop sliding. Sheesh. Come on, jump. Come on. Why? Get me up there. Now what? Can't I just conjure up a magical ladder or something like that? Come on, I just want to see what's on the top. Oh, fine. To be fair, if the tower is hollow, which there's a good chance that it is, it could be a pretty bad idea to try and gain access. Hello. That crap had enough to pay 2 beggars. Wonder if I can pay a beggar in crab. As in crab with a B, not with a P. Huh. I wouldn't think so, because while it is technically food, it doesn't have a direct value like coins, which may be more useful to a beggar who is down on his luck. Let's see, I don't think there are any encounters on this mysterious isle, but let's see. Ooh. Worm's head. Might as well get some. Looks like it's melted. Oh, red kelp. Red kelp gas bladder. Oh. What is this?
Very bad. I've been
Here
bad.
comes another one!
Good.
It's not
That
right.
was Bad.
Madness!
I've been
Why?
punished.
Why?
All
Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go back! You can't make me go back! I'll kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back!
Die, damn you!
Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy! Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung! A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen.
Did you just hear that?
Bring me a champion! Rend the flesh of my foes! a mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
You know, you're sounding a lot like Maroon's Dagon when you talk like that. They like it.
Really? Do come in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
I've been bad. I thought I was good, but I was bad. I've been punished. They'll all be punished. No, go away. I'm not here.
Fair enough. Guys.
Did you hear that? Did you? Voices from nowhere. Madmen! Oh, where does it end? How did I get this posting?
Beats me. That unrefined green mode. That implies that there is refined green mode. What? Putrid Gigantea. Ugh. Mr. Pod. Is there anything else? Oh. No, I can still dive. Wait. Can we swim below the island? Yeah, we can. Well, okay. Right, okay, enough distractions. I suppose I did do a little bit for alchemy as we collected some ingredients that definitely aren't normal in this realm. Speaking of normal, I'm walking on water. Whoa! Ooh! We lost one lockpick to Amusei. We're getting one back from a crab. We lost one coin to a beggar. We're getting two back from a crab. Do you see where I'm going with this? The entire economy can be based around mud crabs. Don't believe me? Well, how do you think I got this wealthy? Mud crabs. How do you think I got these many lockpicks? Mud crabs. Actually, that's in terms of the lockpicks, that is largely true. All right, don't be in your house. Screamer's house. That looks like you're in your house. Well, the door isn't locked. So that should be okay, right? I was just told to not go in when the door is locked, so not pick in your door. If the door is open, well, that's a different story, isn't it? What? Oh, there. Hello.
You have returned?
No, I'm a ghost.
Good work. You are truly an asset to the guild. I will make sure the Grey Fox himself hears about this. I am promoting you to Prowler. Congratulations. Special jobs. I have a small problem that you may be able to help with. The guild will even pay a reward. That buffoon, Hieronymus Lex, has invaded the Imperial City waterfront. Imperial watch guards from all over the city prowl the streets.
How bad is it?
Hieronymus Lex has vowed not to leave until the Grey Fox is in custody. The fox is safe, but the Thieves' Guild cannot do business like this. The poor of the waterfront are kindred to the Grey Fox and will not betray him. However, cubs soon get hungry. Soon someone will break. Many guild members could be jailed. Find Methridil in the Imperial City. She is coordinating the guild's response.
All right.
Shadow hide the hunter.
Yeah, well... Yes, I'm aware that son of a bitch... Stop having so much stuff in your house when it's all cramped up and it's impossible to get around, lady. You're making me hurt myself with your stuff. The hero of Qa'Rajh. Saber of the Knights of Nine, the listener of the Dark Brotherhood, killed by a broom. Imagine those kinds of headlines. Well, it's a bit long, but you get the point. Hello. For once I was the first to actually pester a guard rather than the other way around. You have my ear, guard. You're a guard-looking sort. Been standing a lot. That was basically all I did. Okay, back on the water. Whee! Question. Does the water, with a water walking enchantment on, count as a surface that could be fallen onto and thus hurting myself on? That is a risky piece of science that I'm not really sure I want to test out, but I'm intrigued to see if that actually works. Also, crab-based economy. You're welcome. Well, it's my goal, so... Oh. Did I hear a Nern root? Hold on. This must be investigated. Because I think I heard a Nern root. Might not have, but I think... What? Oh! Hello. Oh. See, that's the thing. You can't just... What? Something... Ay. Oh, I paralyzed him.
Yeah!
Oh. You know what that is? That is a crotch shot. Woohoo! We haven't had one of those in a long time. Mostly because I am a terrible shot, but also because I haven't really been looking to see if I had managed to hit someone in the butt or in the crotch. Well, I dare say, this has been a most wonderful episode. We stole a ring, we discovered a torture chamber. Well, that wasn't so wonderful, but yeah, the good with the bad, right? Oh, that's just an Imperial Forcer. And that is a dead boar. Steal those. Nope, you can keep those. Don't have any interest to me. I think there are a few mud crabs around this pier. Yes! Mud crab ahoy! See, you can't expect the crab-based economy. That is not how it works. The crab-based economy works when you're not expecting to obtain anything, but then you do. In that regard, it is an uncertain economy. Yes, I know this. But well, with a great risk, also sometimes comes a great reward. And in terms of crab-based economy, there isn't really that much reward. To be fair, there isn't a lot of risk either. Well, a couple of crabs It's a good thing that we know who our contact is. I saw that we were using some... Yes. Not that it matters, but... in the case something needs to be set on fire. Like, for instance, a goblin that doesn't know its time or place. Ooh, crap-based economy! Bop. Are you hostile from that distance? But your short, stubby legs and difficulty too. Well. Ooh. The mist makes it hard to see through the bridge. The hero is a boat. What? You'll never expect me to come, not from the seaside, but from the sea itself. What? I hear an Andrew. This time I hear it. Okay. Where are you, you this could be a place where it could be. Better be diligent in looking around. Did I kill you? Yes. Yes, I did. Where are you? Cheeky bird. Ooh, it's getting louder. Aha! Oh, well, now that we're at it. I don't think we're going to be punching guards. That's not what the Thieves Guild are about, after all. I make fun of the glass armor a lot, but I really like how it looks. Armor skill increased. That did a lot to our leveling, but I suppose we also got a level in blunt and light armor somewhere along the way. Okay, good. Well, have the goblins here respond? No, they have not. They are lying face first down in the dirt. So all is well, and all is as it should be. For the time being. Probably don't need to have a weapon out. After all, we are in the middle of the city, and we're thieves. Oh. Oh, they can swim. I thought they just walked.
Ah!
Yeah, well, you learn something new. Not necessarily every day, but close enough. Right. So, Mithridel, why do we have to meet you somewhere? Are you in here? Hold on. We do have a map. And the map says, no, it's what? That's a temple district and the Talos Plaza district. Are we on the right quest? Yes. Okay then, okay. Weird, but stranger things have happened. Are you? Well, Last I saw him, he was with your mother. Oh, are you important?
Greetings to you.
He is not enough for me to care. It's been an odd episode so far. We semi-visited Qa'Rajh, who claimed to be more like Maroon's Dagon. We've discussed the pros and cons of a crab-based economy. We've stolen a ring. We've discovered a torture chamber. What's next? Are you in there? Nope, you are somewhere in... Yeah.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Yeah, well, hello? Ragbag Bontara.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
Well, have a coin, Becca.
She's hiding in Denari Amnesty's house over in the Dallas Plaza district. She's one of the few that escaped when Lex invaded the waterfront.
That voice actor doesn't really work for that lines. Well, thank you.
Blessings of the shadow upon you.
Look, I get that when you have a game that has more than 100 or even 200 NPCs, getting a different voice actor or actress for all of them is not possible. That's fair. But at least get someone who sounds plausible and doesn't switch over from the "I'm an old beggar living on the street" to "I am actually not an old beggar, I'm just out here looking to be one so that I can skim a few coins here and there." It doesn't work when you're talking to the same character. Consistency! Okay. Well, that isn't shady
I
at
have
all.
word that 2 of the jobs were successful.
I have words that the city guard are right outside. Oh, were I not supposed to say that out loud? Hello.
Welcome. It's good to see you.
Sure. What information?
These are foul times for us. Armand is under house arrest again. Our
What did
business
you
in the
expect?
waterfront is totally shut down. We need to get Hieronymus Lex to lift his siege. I have put together a plan.
I mean, you're talking to the listener of the Dark Brotherhood. Say the word. Just, sort of like, "Hail Sithis, I need this guy dead." And I'll be like, "Hey, you got it." Stab, stab. Or maybe arrow, that sort of thing. I don't even need special arrow-piercing arrows. Arrow-piercing arrows. Duh. Armor-piercing arrows. Dang. Okay,
You and 4 other operatives will stage high-profile thefts all at the same time. Hopefully that will force Lex to
sounds
reassign the
risky.
Watchman. Your target is the Arcane University. We've had our eye on Rormir's staff for some time, but have been waiting for the wizards to be distracted. This is the perfect time. Will you help us? I knew the Grey Fox could count on you. The staff is in the Archmage's room. He sleeps between 1 and 7 in the morning. Take
Wait,
this
I
note.
do?
Leave it in his nightstand. Bring me the staff when you get it.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Well, that is, the Archmage sleeps between 1 and 7. Interesting. The Archmage wasn't aware of this fact. I suppose during the quests in this order... Well, I don't know if it makes sense, but...
Go ahead.
It definitely, in this case, made it a whole lot easier.
Hey.
And I'm certainly not complaining. I mean, considering how we've been struggling with the early couple of quests for the Thieves Guild, which are like supposed to be, this is the first quest, it's gonna be nice and easy, there are guards all over the place and everybody's going to kill you. There is a nice change of pace. Heck, even the Dark Brotherhood was like, kill a guy. Hide in the cupboard. Drop a Minotaur head on his head. Pretend to kill a guy. Like, the Dark Brotherhood quest was surprisingly easy. Yes, I am extremely over-leveled for it, but that doesn't change how... So far, it feels like one thing is how you go back and forth and back and forth. That has nothing to do with the difficulty, but the difficulty of the Thieves Guild quests so far, and given how much work you have to do to get to the quests, it seems that someone was like, the game isn't particularly hard, guys. Well, what can we put in? We're not entirely done with the Thieves Guild. Okay, put that in, make it hard. And I'm like, what? Why? I get that it's not easy, quote-unquote, being a thief. But it should be easier being a thief than being a high-class assassin, right? Still don't know what the orrery is about. Could be that that's a main quest down the line. Hello!
You look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something.
I am the Archmage, and you know it. Ooh, a book. Oh, actually, that reminded me. Yeah. So, you know that there is a special... Ooh, is that the way? Yes, it is. There is a special chest. Oh, Chromia's Eye Staff. Yoink. I have Chromia's Eye Staff. All I need to do is leave the note in the nightstand. So, nope, that's a wine rack. Archmage's nightstand. Oh! Did I get a note? I want to see what that note says. Like, well, after all, I am the Archmage, so if anyone should be reading it, well, that should be me. It seems that security in the Arcane University is not what it used to be. In fact, that seems to be a problem all over the Imperial City. I would recommend that you get your guards back on duty unless you want more of your precious artifacts to go missing. Wait! Am I stealing from myself? Okay. Oh! Ooh, that... Last King of the Aliens. Oh yeah, that was Umbacano, wasn't it? Ow, that looked like it was like a skill book. So there is this chest here. Now, what it does is that it will multiply any alchemical reagent that you put in this chest if you collect them within a week in-game. Otherwise, they're just destroyed. That is a way to essentially get unlimited nerd roots because it works with every single alchemical reagent. As long as you have one and put it in the chest and pick it up within, I think it's like 1 or 2 days later and to a maximum of 1 week. So that's basically how it is. Don't care about spell making. I got the... What? I have the spells that I need and that should be fine. But yeah, it baffles me how the difficulty... Ooh, Children of the Sky is not a skill book either. Huh. Fragment, a Song of Fromia. I'll pass. But yeah, it baffles me how the difficulty spike is set. What? minor heal other. Oh. Raise P. So agility. And this isn't even stealing because, well, I'm the Archmage. Nope. What? Why would I not have the key to this? Again, I'm the Archmage. Alright, we'll do this manually. Don't you have to be difficult, Fluffy? What do we got? Lesser soldier. What? Glass dagger replica. What? What's the deal with that? Hold on. I'm just gonna look up what those are. Glass. Oh. Dagger. Replica Oblivion. Whereas most of the weapons in the Elder Scrolls on Oblivion are of use in combat, the replica weapons are completely useless. Most replica items are found in royalty display cases, usually with very hard locks. They are also found in some alien ruins. These items look exactly like the real item and are simply there for cosmetic and decorative purposes. Some guild halls also display ceremonial armor. These are also replicas. Okay. Replicas have 0 value, do 1 point of damage and have 1 hit point of health, so they are basically broken at the same stat. All other stats are the same as their real counterparts. So they aren't even valuable. Well, I'm just gonna drop them right here and no one will be any the wiser. Oh no, I dropped my very valuable daggers. Right, well, that wasn't important. I thought it was part of a quest or something like that. Also glass. It's nice. Could you not?
Greetings.
No! I said, could you not? People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapon drawn. And that is why you should look into crab economy. Because if you're holding a crab instead of, say, a weapon, people don't think you're a threat. But what they don't know is that crabs sometimes hold silver knives. So you get a crab that's holding a knife when you are holding the crab. And then you extort them. And that's the shadier part of crab.
Hi.
What's going on with you?
I heard
No!
they ran to the goblins.
I heard people say that. No. Me thinks me out. Aha.
Speak.
No, I will not speak. I will yell right into your face. Right, so the shadier part of crab-based economy is using the crab carcasses, or if you're very skilled at capturing crabs, you get them alive and get the crabs that are holding knives, and use those to extort money that the crabs aren't holding from people that you're looking to extort. Basically, since you're not holding a weapon, you're not committing a crime. Though you might have to argue a bit with the guards, but seriously, if you're coming up to the guards and saying like, I was threatened by nothing, get out of my neck. Sheesh, I'm monologuing about crab-based economy here.
Hello there.
No, don't you start either. So, if someone were to say, oh no, help me, I'm being robbed, and people are coming over, you just simply look passive and say, I was just holding this crab. Not holding any weapons. Which is true. The crab is holding a weapon. But that's a different story. Alright, let's go in. I think I need to write this down somewhere. Crab-based economy. You know you need it.
I
Alright.
need more pressure on Lex.
I'm glad you're here. We have work to do.
Throw me his ice staff.
You have the ice staff?
Yes.
Excellent. Yours is the last item on the list. Now we just wait for the powers that be to pull the plug on Hieronymus Lex's siege.
What do we do while we wait?
Good question. I want you to spy on Hieronymus Lex. Make sure you stay close enough to overhear any conversations. Sooner or later, they will order him to return the guards to their original posts. When that happens, come and tell me.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Sure. So maybe I can interest Hieronymus Lex in the very fine antics of the crab.
You've got some nimble fingers.
Crab economy. I can't believe I have to get right up in their faces. Why do I not have a quest marker? Oh, he is in the waterfront. Right, good. I should have known that actually. That's where the dead guy was. The one who was like dealing skooma, and then there was a guy coming to visit for drinking skooma, and suddenly there were two dead guys. Who knows? Skooma, you know? Dangerous stuff. So I heard that the healer layer in Castle was looking for a way to treat skooma addiction. I got it. Axe. That's it. No sales pitch needed. I mean, if you want a sales pitch. So, you see a miscreant drinking skooma and acting all, get out of my face horse, acting all methed up. Well, skooma-ed. So what do? Well,
The gray fox is hiding nearby. What?
That's oddly specific. How do you know that? Okay, last I saw Mr. Lex, he was,
Carry on, the gray fox is hiding nearby. The gray fox is hiding nearby. What do you know about him?
the guards were literally the Grey Fox. Counting each other as NPCs. Oh my god, this is excellently stupid.
I'm looking for the gray fox. What can you tell me? No sign of the gray fox, sir.
Oh, this is... Oh, I'm still not over it. But it is kind of hilarious seeing them jot around like policemen on amphetamine. Speed. I hope there are no booster pets in the fall because they would just run out in the water. Oh boy. Ooh. Why am I still wearing that? Let's just go over there. Now I can watch from afar without being detected. I can see you. Look at the speed trail on that guy. Oh. at my home. I'm not in there. I'm up here.
I have an arrest warrant for the Gray Fox. Do you know where he is?
My guess is no. Oh, look at him.
No sign of the Gray Fox.
Well, that would surprise me. You've been running back and forth for the last 5 minutes. So, I don't think you would have seen him if he was in the area. You're pretty obvious about what you're doing. Oh.
I'm looking.
Oh. Sure. Oh boy. So, is there another captain coming or... Whoa! Did you see that? The guy was skimming all... He was skimming across the stairwell. Oh, it's hard to take serious. Well, at least I'm not doing anything dangerous. Technically, it's not illegal to spy. Since I'm not really breaking any laws, even without the chameleon, I should be good to go, but, Well, we are running a bit out of time for this episode, so what I will do is that I will make a cut here and then end the video after someone have come and spoken to Hieronymus Lex about maybe we shouldn't be in the waterfront, and then report it back. So, zing!
So, the mages send a foul... All right, men. We've been ordered back to...
While spying on Hieronymus Lex, I saw Dromora delivered a note to him. Lex has begun moving his watchmen out of the waterfront. I think this is a signal for me to report back to Methridel. Lex dropped that note. I wonder if I can find it. So that was not what I expected. I expected another guard captain to come and say, you know, this is a bad idea. Ravenous Polos. Oh. Well, then it makes sense. Hieronymus Lex, your vendetta against the Grey Fox has cost the Arcane University dearly. You commandeered the guards patrolling our property. In their absence, someone stole a valuable artifact from the university. We demand that you return all guards to their post immediately. If you do not do this, we will be forced to bring the matter to the attention of your superior. I mean, that was supposed to be from me. I'm the frickin' Archmage. Alright, let's go report it. Hello! Yeah, hello!
I'm rather busy.
Yes, I can see that you're doing a conga line with all your men. Let me join in.
Speak.
Conga, conga, conga.
Speak.
Conga, conga, conga. Oh no, they've outlawed conga. Guard, arrest all those guardsmen. They have been doing conga in the waterfront. Aha. I know it. I saw it myself. And it definitely wasn't because I was jumping in between them and yelling out conga. No, that did not happen. Yes, I am an upstanding citizen, part of the Empire, you will know me as the champion of the arena, the Grand Master of the Fighters Guild, the Archmage of the Arcane University. So, how can I help you? Instead of putting these men to jail for a conga dance violation, I have a proposal. See, I need reliable men who can fight to work for me along the Living Bay. You see, I have a proposal that runs on a crab-based economy. So I need your men, instead of putting them in jail, to run down the coastline and kill and loot every mud crab that you may find. All the valuables are to be returned to me, and thus they can pay off their sentence by working rather than being in jail. I think that is most agreeable, don't you? See, the pros are definitely starting to build up for a crab-based economy. We're gonna make this happen. Crab-based economy 2020. Get your crustacean, get it right. Yes, we got it done.
I'm glad you're here. He's been ordered to evacuate the waterfront? Excellent! I have one last task for you. As a sign of good faith, the Thieves' Guild needs to return Roromir's ice staff to the Arcane University. However, the wizards are not to be trusted. I'm sure they are watching for us to put it back where you got it. They would have no qualms about killing you once they had the ice staff back. Instead, I want you to put Roromir's ice staff into Ontus Vaynen's safe chest. He keeps one in his home. Ontus is a former university researcher.
Then you pay me?
Greedy bastard, aren't you? I like that in a thief. You'll have to see Skriva about that. I'm just running the scam.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
We can do that right now, because I believe he lives here in the city. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. I'm the Archmage. Literally, they're like, oh, hey, there's an intruder. Oh, it's just the Archmage. Well, that's... I wonder, could this quest be done? Let's see what the quest line says. It's too dangerous to return Formia's ice staff directly. Is it though? What does the internet say about this? Misdirection. Ah, there we go. I still have the tab open from the glass. Alright. There we... It actually doesn't say. Oh. Likewise, if the hero have already become the Archmage, they may simply walk into the Archmage quarters and take it, as I did. But it does not say that on the return. Sure. Yeah, but I better do this right. Even though it is tempting to, you know, be a little mischievous about it. Sure, that's not it. It's around the back. Oh, it's... Nope. Pillow ashes, that's not right. Angelique. Samuel Bunchen. Oh, that's out for a morning stroll, are you? Matthias Draconis. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Ooh, so it is... What? Oh, it's inside the backyard. Yeah. Why didn't it have to be difficult, Fluffy? Well, this isn't exactly... Yep. Carlos Plaza Suez. Where's your damn house? What? Samuel Benchen. Oh, it's one of these. Ow. Alright, can't you cast the right spell? Whoop. Okay. So where be the safe? Not on this plane. Yeah, of course. Private quarters. That raises the chances and risk of getting detected. Okay. Do not knock any bottles. I planted the ice stave in the chest in Ontius's bedroom. I should go see Scriba and collect my reward. And I will do that, but in the next episode. So I will meet you in Bravil, where we shall see how the aftermath of this goes. I'm still the freaking Archmage! Take care!